welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel, back again with another sit down video. It's been a long time since I've had time to actually sit down and film a video like this, so today we're gonna get into it, and it's also a fun episode. I was gonna say episode. It's a fun video because I recently just turned 23, which is really weird to say. In this video, we're gonna talk about all the things I'm doing that trend where it's like 23 things I learned by 23. So that's what we're doing today. I'm gonna get straight into it because this might take me a long time and I actually have to be somewhere soon. Let's get into it. I wanted to film this a long time ago, so it's really late. My birthday was actually October 9th and it's currently October 25th. And this video probably won't be up until like the middle of November because that's just how that happens to go for me. Number one, the first thing I want to say I learned by 23 is that confidence is super important. It has literally changed my perspective on so many things in life because I am no longer stressed and worried about other people's opinions of me because honestly they don't matter anymore because I'm confident in myself. Number two, life isn't fair. Life will never be fair. Number three, invest in yourself and take care of yourself. Number four, never settle. Stormy, can't you see I'm busy? Do you want to be on a video? Come here. Okay. Okay, number four, never settle. Never settle for things in life. Never settle for a job you don't like. Never settle for a person you don't like. Dog is the love of my life. I love her so much. Got her a deer antler, like dog bone. Oh my god, she's obsessed with it. So if you hear little crunchy noises, that's just Stormy. She's just having a grand old time. Ignore it, or try to at least. Okay, number five, your health is the most important, okay? Focus on your health, be healthy, you'll live a lot longer, life will be better. And that takes me to number six. Live each day, and life's too short. Life is short, and like I'm already 23. Like 23. It was like just yesterday. I was 16. Oh, that brings me to number seven. Don't bend over backwards for a job that will replace you tomorrow. I'm serious. I feel like my generation is better about this because we're a lot less likely to do things like that for our job, like go above and beyond, crazy overtime, whatever. Like we aren't those people. I'm definitely not. Great. Not everyone is going to like you all the time, and that is okay. This is kind of something I've had to learn because I just assume that everyone who meets me is gonna really like me, and yeah, that's not always the case. Number nine, hobbies are good to have and they make life more enjoyable. After you get done working your 9 to 5, 8 to 5, hell, 12-hour shift, I don't know what you guys do, but that's kind of what I do. You need something else to do to kind of unwind and unplug from work, and something that makes you feel accomplished in your own life. And my hobbies do that for me, like this. Even though I'm really bad at it these days because I just don't have the time like I'd like to, but we're working on that. I'm trying. Okay, number 10. This is a huge one, and I swear, I still pretend like I don't know this one because it hurts me every time. You're never gonna feel like you have it all figured out. I know people in their 30s who still have no idea what they're doing. People in their 20s definitely have no idea what they're doing. I just graduated college. I feel like it would be weird if I did have everything together. So if you feel like you're behind in life, or you feel like everything's not going your way, or everything's wrong, just relax and just focus on what you can control, and eventually everything will fall into place. And that's why I have to keep telling myself. It's hard. Number 11, time is not always on your side. Make the most of what you have. After graduating from college and moving into a full-time job, I really learned the value of my time and how to spend it the way I want to spend it instead of procrastinating, being lazy. Although sometimes being lazy is good. So I'm not saying I'm never lazy, but I just try to take my time and use it wisely when I do have time for myself, if that makes sense. When I was in college, I had a lot more time than I thought than I realized. So, number 12, spend time with the people who matter most. They won't always be around. I now try to spend more time with my family when I can because they're important to me and they're not always gonna be around. And even Ryan's family. I hang out with Ryan's family all the time too because they're awesome and I love them all. I know they're gonna watch this. At least some of them will. Ryan's whole family doesn't watch my channel, but some of them do. It's kind of cute. Okay, number 13. Stop expecting honesty from people who lie to themselves. This is a hard thing to talk about because people will try to give you advice on your life and what they think you should do and who they think you are, but in reality, they probably don't want what's best for you. Number 14, not everyone has the same heart as you. I try to be really nice to people because I like to treat people how I would like to be treated, and not everybody thinks like that. Number 15, this one has probably been, besides one of the ones I said earlier that was like a really big deal for me, this one is a really big deal for me because this one hurts. It hurts my soul. The only constant thing in life is change. I hate change. I hate change. It's honestly my biggest, like, I just can't, I get crazy, terrible feelings when things change. And I would stay exactly where I am for the rest of my life if it meant that I never had to go through another like season of change in my life ever. Number 16, you can't please everyone, so focus on your own happiness. As long as you're happy with yourself and your life and all that good stuff, who cares about other people? That's terrible to say, because I do care about other people, but I'm not gonna put someone else's happiness above my own. And that's that. Let's move on. Number 17, it's okay to say no. Don't feel guilty for saying no. I have this problem still to this day. I hate saying no to someone. If someone asks me to do anything, I will most likely say yes because I just feel bad. Like, if I say no, I'm gonna ruin their whole life. It's not good. I'm working on it. Maybe. I'm trying. Number 18, communication will get you far. Especially in your relationship, communication is probably the most important thing ever. And in other aspects of your life, you're not gonna get what you want if you don't communicate it. Number 19, I said don't be afraid to speak your opinions. Number 20, learn how to do things alone and enjoy your time alone. Learn how to be independent. I really like this one because I honestly like doing things alone, so I hate being alone. Like before I met Ryan, I used to do everything alone. I would get in my car and drive 2 hours away by myself and not think anything of it. And after I met Ryan, I kind of like didn't like to do that anymore. Like if I was gonna go somewhere that far away, I wanted Ryan to come with me. And now we're kind of getting more comfortable doing things by ourselves, which is really good. I like to spend time alone sometimes, it's great. Number 21, struggling does not mean you're failing. If you're struggling, and this happens to me a lot, especially when I first started my job, just because you're struggling, it does not mean you're failing. You're just struggling a little bit, and that's okay. Get back up, keep going. Everything will work out. Everything works out in the end, hopefully. Number 22, if you want to stay happy, don't tell people everything about yourself. When you tell people everything about you, they can use that against you. It's okay to be private with yourself about your life. 23, last but not least. I saved this one for last because it's just a really good one. Be grateful every day. Be grateful for everything you have, your dreams, your aspirations, your struggles, your happiness, the fact that you're alive and you wake up every day. Just be grateful and never forget that you, at one point, dreamed that you'd be where you are right now. Okay, that's it. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for reliving my 23-year-old thoughts and feelings in this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.